Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then it's Filipowski, then it's MP, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Kessler a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. It's been all Jazz. MP outside. Oh, connects again.
And he's into the 40s scoring-wise. Very familiar territory for him.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list.
Well, Elgin Baylor is currently 5th, and I have a feeling that this guy will top the Lakers legend very soon.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, it's hard not to get physical when going up against a guy of Walker Kessler's stature.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And the Jazz with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. Woods has got 45 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Another 3 for Utah.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Lets it go from deep. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Randall outside. Down low. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night. DiVincenzo against MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside, Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the third. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. They get it back. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Minot's got 7.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. MP no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Here's Yabusele. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Alexander Walker makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. So both teams... The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Kessler in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The floater outside for Randle. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
And here's MP from outside, and another one!
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Incendiary scoring performances on any given night, and nearing third place for most 60-point games of the season. McDaniels can't hit. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Jazz making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Randle, right side. Back to DiVincenzo. Kessler, a screen on MP. Kept alive. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We saw him get a...
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. From downtown, DiVincenzo can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes...
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Randle, the pass to McDaniels. From deep. Randle can't hit. From deep, MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Yeah, B.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. Get ready to light it up tonight.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you. And nearing the midway point, and Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rival. Good! Another from three.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for fifth most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. And off the dribble drive at the cup, he's tough.
MP from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. McDaniels in the post. He's guarded by Markkanen. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And again for three.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the fourth most made in a single season. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. From deep. Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Will Hardy.
Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Sexton against Edwards. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz leading by 6. And here's MP for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Filipowski grabs the board. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 15-6 run. Woods buries the 20-footer. MP's got 17.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lets the 3 fly. And the Jazz another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Edwards. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Minnesota making some changes. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the court for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Miller. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 2. Gobert with a screen on MP. Driving inside. They get it back. Puts up a 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Timberwolves trail by 17. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning. And he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He ended up with 43 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Just a fantastic night for him. A guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Alexander Walker with the ball. MP's there. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
And he makes the first. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. To the wing right side. This one for three. Utah with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP's shot is good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Edwards passes to Yabusele. Back to Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
MP against DiVincenzo. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. Woods got 43 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton against Edwards. Here's Yabusele. Misses the three. MP with it. Lets it go with the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Utah out in front, delivering the blowout. From Delta Center, back in a moment.
Hey everybody, first off, just to throw you guys a little curveball here. What's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They have to be better.
And that concludes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then there's Filipowski and Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. And Woods gets it to go.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Woods. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. DiVincenzo against MP. Now here's DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Over Woods. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
McDaniels with the ball. He's guarded by Markkanen. McDaniels kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by MP. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. DiVincenzo against MP. The layup off target.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's DiVincenzo. Utah with the rebound. Lepowski's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to McDaniels for the three. No good. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A different look for Utah. Sensabaugh is checked in, and Georgia subbed in for MP. And then for Minnesota, Minot's checked in, and Nickeil Alexander. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Edwards comes in for McDaniels, and Bradley's subbed in for Yabusele. On the court for Minnesota, Bradley is out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander Walker. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. And a wide open look. And another one falls. Amazing.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot,
good, another from three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Miller's checked in for Bradley. And here's Edwards from the arc. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Minot can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the foul.
MP, you're up. Right here.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And that one's good, George. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Abu Saleh kicks to McDaniels. Now Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. And again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
Good game, MP. You earned that one. Another day, another win. Good work. They don't even know what's coming for them.
About game time. Game time.
Things always get spicy when these guys are in town.
Terrell, what's up, my man? How's it doing?
There he is. MP, how you feeling tonight? You ready to drop 40 on these fools?
You already know. Whatever it takes, man.
Good, because I need this one bad.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I don't like it.
What?
I'm from there. You didn't know that?
Look out there, MP.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Thompson, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then it's MP, then there's Naz Reid, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man spot. And these rivalry games always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
And you have to give MP a lot of credit. Many believe that he added pressure to himself and his team by asserting his desire to beat their rivals. But he handled the pressure, stayed true to his word, and delivered some excellent performances despite the highly competitive nature of those matchups, something he hopes to replicate in this one.
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. Yeah, pretty slick move by Smith. You got to have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Russell to pass to Smith. Back to Russell. Pass to Whitmore. Russell with the ball. Covered by MP. The shot by Russell, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP against Russell. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Thompson scanning the floor. Smith with a screen on Sexton. Here's Thompson. Utah with the rebound. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Russell. Smith right side. Launches the three. The rebound by MP. Jazz leading by 4. On the wing, Sexton. Let's go with a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Smith with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Whitmore outside. Can't get it to drop. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Markkanen finds MP. Shakes him. Russell with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Rockets trail by 4. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP up top, guarded by Russell. Markkanen for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Left side, Whitmore. Here's Smith. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from MP. Pass to Sexton. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Woods has got 9.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
MP against Russell. Fires the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Utah making a switch here. Sensabal's checked in.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
MP against Russell. MP inside. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Sinks the tray.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
Thompson outside. Outside for Russell. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP outside. Shot is up. And the shot falls short that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Russell over Markkanen. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No, not really an explosive athlete, but Russell has a bag of tricks. He's crafty, he's slick. The up fake, getting the defender to overcommit there.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
MP looking around. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The balance, the focus. Sengun shrugging off the contact in style.
Stolen by Russell. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Thompson, finished off the break. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Jazz.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
The Rockets lead by 9. Outside Russell. Screen by Eason. There's the 3. MP with the block. They retain possession. Here's the break. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. From behind the arc. And his 5th pick of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now.
So Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. MP is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Houston with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
To the wing, right side. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. The Jazz again can't hit.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And Sengun throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Sengun.
Filipowski, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
On the wing, Sexton. The three is up. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Green. Outside Eason. Launches it. On target from range. Eason's got 6.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
MP up top. Guarded by Van Vliet. Sexton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Woods has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's Woods going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Sengun, a screen on Sexton to the paint. And Sengun gets it to go. Sengun's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Reed comes in for Peterson, and Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Sexton. And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Russell is subbed in for Van Vliet. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 7 rebounds in the game. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Sengun, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Sengun out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Smith outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Smith's got 5 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Reed. Here's MP, guarded by Russell. MP shot is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Russell. From outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Jazz trail by 14. Here's MP. He's got 22. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Sengun. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Sensabaugh.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And it's Woods missing. The Rockets lead by 12. Thompson outside. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Jazz shooting 56% for the second quarter. Reed sets a screen. Woods passes to Reed. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Utah making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. So it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine, strength, condition.
Glad you could join us, Ryan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Smith picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Russell against MP. Outside for Sexton. Back to MP. Pass to Sexton. MP outside. Reed a screen on Russell. MP with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.